Wow, that's a lot of them. Why is there so many of them in that one spot? Hello everybody, welcome back. This is Megamax here on the ElderCraft server. The Spice SMP server, which I usually play on, is down for the moment, and this is another server that I regularly play on. I'm only at about the same point as I am in my Spice server, which is about episode 3. I haven't quite built any of the base yet, but I've got my nether portal, I've got a little enchanting room, I've got my little cow cooker, and just some basic storage and a strip mine and stuff like that. We're just still at the kind of basics, just about to start on a base. So, let's see what we can do before we start on our base, because I need to see if we have enough materials first. Let's move on. Alright, so for the moment we're just going to dig a little hole off to the side of our little cow cooker. It's the exact same cow cooker as in the other one, except the switches are reversed pretty much. So now we're just going to create a little hole so that way I can make a little chicken farm as well. I'm just going to make it in a tiny little place where I can actually stick my chickens, and then, you know, they'll just drop their eggs, because all I want is their eggs. I don't really care for the cooked chicken. I've got cooked beef right there. All I want is the cooked chicken, because then I can, no, not the cooked chicken. All I want are the eggs, because then I can make cakes. Lots and lots of cakes. I love making cakes. Oh ho, what's this? We've spotted a chicken. Let's get it. Ah, lag. It's been affecting everybody today, apparently. Hey, chickie. Is there any more of you? Oh, there's another one. Come here. Let me get him too. Come on. Now becomes the fun. Trying to get back. Aha, got him. Alright, sorry, other chicken. Oh, he's scared. That's all. Oh. He'd rather go in the cooker than be dinner. Okay. There you go. Wish granted. Beautiful. Now we will get all the eggs we should need, and I can actually get in and feed them, and actually I should breed them right now. That's a better idea. And we're just gonna fix this quickly to make it easier, because they can't jump off. They shouldn't be able to jump out with that much height anyway, but I'll keep this place locked just in case. I don't think they can though. Makes it much easier to actually, oh yeah, I can actually duck in here and actually, there we go, even better. Give me leather and pork chops and such. Yum. Yeah, look at that. This is my little nether portal, by the way. Also, I feel the need to get rid of this giant mound. It did kind of look like a hill at one point, but it's just kind of there. And I could probably use that spot specifically for something a lot cooler. Something. I don't know what yet, but something. Well, while we were wandering around, we also just encountered a random drowned who just immediately dropped his head, so, you know, that's nice. Yeah. Instead of phantom heads, I guess I just have this now. Bleh. Oh, well, looky what I found in the corner of my base. A zombie spawner. Oh, wait, oh god. Oh, that's just a shovel. I found a zombie spawner right inside my base. Okay, well, that's gonna be fun. At least I now have an easy way to get minimal XP, but I do know how to convert them into drowned. I have made a drowned farm out of a zombie spawner before, so that should be fun. Let's see if we can do that. Awesome. I've already lit it up and put a torch on there. I don't know if a single torch still works, but I guess we'll see soon enough after I kill all these zombies. And then we should see in a minute whether or not things will still spawn. It looks like I got just about everything, but there is a cave over there too that I will need to block off or something for the moment. because that could be annoying. There we go. We should be fine. Now, what kind of loot did I get? Ooh. Oh, I got cat. I got the best music disc out of all of them, and a saddle. These are all nice, except the rotten flesh, but I'll take it anyway just so I can throw it out. If only we had a rotten flesh to leather. We have a lot of useful mods on this. Well, data packs. We even have the armor stand ones, which I'll show you in a second. Alright, looks like we've got ourselves a spawner. And we've got it all lit up so we can actually go and modify it. All I could hear was zombies around me at all times, so I just had to see what was making that constant noise. Sweet, sweet, sweet. Yep, see, we got little armor stands as well. Here's one dude just running with a drowned head. Oh, I have made... Oh god, stop it, lag. I have made a lot of cakes. Like, a lot of cakes. I seem to have become obsessed with making cakes because at least I now always have an extra supply of food no matter what. There's even a cake on top of a half-eaten cake. Because cake. Alright. We'll be building the base soon, but I probably need to... Oh, it's nighttime. That's bad. The mobs are really bad in this one at nighttime. But I'm gonna need to clear out my wheat and sugarcane again, so that way I have more resources for both breeding these guys and cakes and everything else. I may just open a cake shop, if anything. This should be interesting. Anyway, let's move on to the next thing. Alright, we basically completed this farm. Now all we have to do is get rid of all the blocks and all the torches, which is always the sketchiest part. I just realized I forgot to put a hopper down. That would have been bad. Good thing I didn't finish yet. There we go, much better. Now to just put this in our little spot. It's in kind of an awkward spot. I didn't expect it to be right there in the base, so yeah. Uh-oh. They're still spawning regardless. That's not good. So we had to do that a rather haphazard way, but... Oh, god damn. So we had to do that a rather haphazard way, but it seems we got it. Looks like some of them are already turning into drowned, even though I haven't... Well, awesome, then. There we go. Now all their drops will actually get put into the chest. Awesome. Now to just let them sit here and let them all turn to drown while I go make my coffee. Ooh, look at that. We're starting to get a fair amount now. This is what I miss. There we go. Fixed it so I can actually get the XP. I like doing these little slit type things because it really minimizes the risk of even remotely being hit. Like, they just don't care. As long as you block their eyesight, you're fine. They actually have an actual line of vision, so... Seems like all the drowned really want to float. Every time that one of them turns into a drown, they float upwards, so I kept having to move the water source down and down until it's literally just head level with them. Seems to work now. They still float up a bit, but they do come down eventually now, instead of just staying up there indefinitely. So I've just been sitting here, grinding away at the zombies and drowned and everything. And I had a great idea. I feel like I need to do the whole armor stand thing. Make an army of little mini zombies that look like they're coming to attack the place, because every time, it's always when I'm not recording, I get mobbed by those zombies. And they just come out of nowhere. There's like 13 of them and I'm just surrounded. I barely managed to get my stuff back because they only took my diamond sword, not my netherite one. If they took my netherite one, I would have been so boned. And it's like half the entertaining stuff is like gone. I need some sort of memorial to it. It seems like you can't really get zombie heads without doing the basic charged creeper stuff and everything, but you can still get plenty of drowned heads and that works just as well. Yeah, I don't know why, but it looks like those 13 zombies that love to hate me are close again. Yeah, look at these. Look at that. Like, what the? They're all just waiting there. Like, why is there so many of them? Look at that. Alright, let's get some blocks and let's see if I can't, block off a way and then get them one by one or something. Oh, that's what I wanted to avoid. There we go. Wow, that's a lot of them. Why is there so many of them in that one spot? Huh, my chest plate is gone. Well, ain't that something. Feed my cows quickly. Well, I also know the zombies aren't coming from my farm, because my farm is built in the ideal way, so that way they have the maximum spawning radius and everything. I've been building these farms a long time. I don't think I would have gotten that messed up. Oh Jesus, there's so many eggs already. I haven't even left this that long. Oh man, I'm gonna need more space for eggs. Holy, I was just enchanting some picks for a mining session and look at that. It only said efficiency 3. That's nice. I like that. That's gonna be my good one. Now all I need is a silk touch and even better, oh my god, I'm gonna start making actual diamonds now that I have a fortune pick. Thank freaking god. Alright, so before we start on our base on this, let's do a bit more mining because I need a lot of various materials that are fairly substantial here. They may be disgusting sometimes on their own, but I think I found a build where they really do look good, so trying to use minimal resources so that way I can build an epic build and then just keep upgrading it later, replace out blocks, etc. Anyway, let's get on with the time lapse. So it seems like we didn't do too badly. We got almost 9 full stacks of redstone, about 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6 about 6 stacks of coal, or maybe like a third of a stack of gold, stack and a bit of, or almost 2 stacks of iron, 3 and a bit of lapis. I guess that's just an extra bit there, and 36 diamonds thanks to our new enchantments and everything that are really actually helping out. But I think I'm going to start on the base now as well. I'm going to start by putting a little hut over our little hole and then start creating the pathway up because the pathway itself is going to be quite large. There's going to be a lot happening over time. I always have big plans for bases, so let's see how much we can get done with what resources we have. So, something definitely broke. Alright, well, seems like that all went pretty well. Well, I mean, after all the mess-ups and the server changing versions and everything midway, it was a mess trying to get this whole episode going together, and the other one's not doing so well either. But this is it. There we go. Looks pretty good. All I gotta do is add some of the finishing little touches. This is only part 1. It's a modular system, so it is going to go about, let's see. It's going to be going about 2 or 3 more times, I think. So yeah, 1 more, 2 more, 3 more. Yeah, and then it's going to go off into a big circle over there, which is going to be the first of many. This is only the pathway for the building. This isn't the building, this is just the pathway. The actual building itself is going to be much different. And there's going to be a few of them with a bunch of holes in the top type thing. So that way it's kind of like you can fly through each one and just go where you need to, just because I really love Elytra. And I don't think I'm too bad at it either. Oh yeah, there we go. My computer can barely render this, but I mean, yeah, looks nice. Beautiful. I love it. Wow, this literally just makes my entire base look nicer. Oh, jeez. Alright, but I hope everybody else has a great day. This has been an interesting episode to try and record. I'll see what I can do about the other SMP soon, but right now I don't know what kind of state everything is in. So, with all of this out of the way, and a much grander start to a series, let's see how far we can go with this. Things may go all over the place at times, but I'll still do my absolute best to keep uploading good content for everyone. I hope you all have a great day, night, whatever it is, and I will see you next time. Bye, everybody.